Hey everybody, this is Brendan here with Common Motor. It's common-motor.com on the internet. Today we're going to talk about Motobatt batteries and the whole line of Motobatt accessories to keep the battery charged up. So when you go to turn your bike on and hit that start button, it's ready to go. Back in the 70s, when our motorcycles were built, battery choices were the old school lead acid battery. Now those are still around and they still work, but battery technology has evolved a lot in the last 20 years or so, especially in the power sports industry. AGM batteries, or absorbed glass matte batteries, is the evolution of the old lead acid batteries. And of all the AGM batteries we've tried on our bikes over the years, we have found that the Motobatt batteries were the best, and that's why we decided to carry them here in Common Motor. A lot of cool design details and features and accessories that go with these batteries that you don't see in other products. Now, AGM batteries are superior battery over lead acid battery. There's lots of good choices out there, but for our own preference, we found we like the Motobatt batteries the best. I want to show you some of the details that we really like about the Motobatt batteries. First of all, what's really nice about AGM batteries is they are sealed, so you can't spill them. No acid is going to leak out of them. You can actually take them and mount them in different positions. This battery here happens to be a smaller battery we carry for custom battery boxes or custom seat configurations on a build here. Other things we like about the Motobatt batteries is the overall build quality is very high. The plastic cases are super tough on them. They come charged, ready to go out of the box. You can drop them on the bike and start running. And they all have these really cool kind of screw-in post terminals that come like that. That's how they come out of the box. And then you actually add these cool brass terminals to it that have top and side mounts to them. They're made out of brass, stainless steel hardware, comes with a little wrench. And on the bigger batteries, they actually have 4-post mounting right here, where you have 2 negatives on one side and 2 positives on the other side. So depending on how your arrangement is in the frame, you can make the battery work or you can add accessories to it. So it's kind of cool to have dual post terminals on the battery. Well, these batteries are really top-notch batteries. It's really important to keep in mind that a battery is not an electrical power generator. It is merely an electron gas tank. And while the charging system on the bike is designed to help keep that gas tank or battery topped off while the bike is riding, it's not perfect, especially on the vintage Hondas. It kind of just barely keeps them topped off. When the bike is parked, it's important to have an external charger to make sure your battery stays topped off. Much like we have a charger for your laptop or your computer or your tablet or your phone, same thing applies to these batteries. Now, battery technology has changed with AGM batteries, and so has charger technology to match it. So your old school charger that you might have sitting around that's 40 years old, designed for an old lead acid battery, it's not going to work with AGM batteries. You have to have an AGM specific charger. And we have a couple different Motobatt chargers that are here going to show you, plus a whole range of Motobatt accessories we like because all the pieces work together as a thought out system, which is way nicer than a lot of other products on the market. The first charger we're going to look at is what we call the mini charger. Now this is a very simple basic charger, but it still gets the job done. You can select 12 or 6 volts on it. You plug it in, hook it to the battery, it's ready to go. It's very simple. Now, one of the things we do like about all the Motobatt accessories is this one specific detail, and the mini charger has it built into it as well. It is this pluggable pigtail end here. All the Motobatt accessories can plug into this pigtail. So for example, the mini charger comes with a couple different sets of cables with it. So this cable hooks directly to the battery. You'd attach the ring terminals to the positive and negative sides of the battery. You run the wire outside of the frame of the bike, and then you would just plug the charger in. That way you don't have to remove the battery from the bike to attach the charger. When you're ready to go for a ride, you simply just unplug the charger from the pigtail and then take your bike. So you don't have to take the battery out of the bike in order to disconnect the charger or reattach the charger. Just quickly plug it and go. It also has some alligator clip versions with a quick disconnect as well, in case you want to use the charger on a different battery that's not necessarily inside a bike. The next charger we're going to look at is the automatic battery charger. Now this is a lot more robust of a charger over the mini charger. It's designed to handle small batteries as well as much larger batteries. It's going to do a lot better job of charging up a very discharged battery faster. Now think of it this way, the mini charger is a teaspoon, and this is more like a ladle as far as power output and ability to charge up a larger range of batteries. So bigger batteries can be charged with this. Additionally, it has some extra programming into it where it's a little bit smarter, especially if the battery is super discharged. And it does have wall mounts to it, so you can attach it to the wall in the garage and keep it plugged into the bike. Just like the mini charger, it does have the quick release pigtail on it. And it does come with its own line of accessories, its own larger clamps for larger batteries that are quick disconnect, and also a pigtail to go into the bike that is actually a fused pigtail. So you got a 7.5 amp fuse in there as a safety precaution as well. Additionally, there's a few more accessories to expand the range of the charger if you're going to use them across multiple bikes, or you just need some extra length of cable to make things work. Individual ring terminal pigtails are available in case you have a few bikes. You can have one on each bike, and you can use one charger, and then you can toggle it between multiple bikes to keep it charged up. Same thing as the automatic charger. It's got a 7.5 amp fuse in it, and of course the quick disconnect end on it. We're also got an additional 5-foot extension cable, which you can use to connect between the charger and the pigtail on the bike. So you need some more length on your charger, you can just splice in a quick release cable here. You can stack a couple of them up if you need some more length on the cable. Last accessory we're going to show you is something that's really unique. This is a low battery voltage alarm. So what this little gizmo does is it tells you your battery voltage drops below 12 volts. Plug it into the pigtail on the bike and let it sit there. When the voltage drops below 12 volts, this thing beeps. And it beeps at you to let you know, hey, your battery voltage is low, plug me into a charger, keep the battery charged up. Much the way a smoke detector would beep at you when it has low battery, same idea on this little thing. Especially if you have multiple bikes that you're trying to manage and you have multiple batteries in them, having one of these on each of those will really make it easy to manage a fleet of batteries that need charging. That's not annoying at all. Yeah, but you'll know your battery voltage is below 12 volts. And to plug in your battery charger so you can charge up your battery. So that's the purpose of that little gizmo. There you have it. That is the overview of the Motobatt batteries and the Motobatt battery accessories and chargers that we have available on the Com Motor website. Again, all the stuff that we have here, we use ourselves in the shop, and that's why we want to share it with you and recommend it. This stuff is top-notch quality, and that's why it's on the Com Motor site. Speaking of which, make sure you subscribe to our newsletter via the website, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and you always subscribe to us down below on this YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time.